Sitcoms often give the impression that life on set is filled with laughter, camaraderie, and fun. But behind the bright lights and comedic timing, the reality can be far more complex. One of the most beloved sitcoms of the 1970s, Three's Company, exemplified this contrast. Its characters, Jack Tripper, Chrissy Snow, and Janet Wood, became household names, delivering humor that kept millions entertained weekly. Yet, the actors portraying these characters faced their own personal and professional challenges off-camera. Among them, Joyce Dewitt, who brought intelligence and charm to Janet Wood, held a secret that even her closest colleagues were unaware of. Joyce Dewitt's early life. Joyce Dewitt was born on April 23, 1949, in Wheeling, West Virginia, into a family with Italian and Dutch roots. Her childhood in Speedway, Indiana, a small town famous for the Indianapolis 500, introduced her to a world where community and culture were intertwined. From a young age, Joyce displayed a love for the arts, participating in school plays at Speedway Senior High School by the age of 13. These early performances honed her natural talent and gave her a sense of purpose. It was clear that Joyce had found a lifelong passion: the stage. Academic pursuits and training. Joyce's dedication to acting led her to Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana, where she pursued a Bachelor of Arts degree in theater, graduating in 1971. Her talent and discipline earned her recognition, and she continued her studies at UCLA, completing a Master of Fine Arts in 1974. At UCLA, Joyce honed her craft under the guidance of accomplished professors, performing in a variety of productions, from Shakespearean classics to contemporary plays. This rigorous training provided her with a versatile foundation, preparing her to bring depth, intelligence, and nuance to any role she undertook in her professional acting career. Breakthrough with Three's Company. In 1976, Joyce auditioned for a new sitcom inspired by the British series Man About the House. ABC picked up the show, and it premiered on March 15, 1977, as Three's Company. Joyce was cast as Janet Wood, the practical and intelligent roommate in the Los Angeles apartment shared with Jack Tripper, John Ritter, and Chrissy Snow, Suzanne Summers. Her portrayal brought warmth and realism to Janet, balancing the comedy with grounded, relatable moments. Joyce's chemistry with her co-stars helped shape the show's enduring popularity, making Janet Wood a beloved character for millions of viewers. Janet Wood, intelligence and charm. Joyce's portrayal of Janet Wood distinguished the character from typical sitcom archetypes. She brought intelligence, sensitivity, and strength to a role that could have been one-dimensional. Fans loved her practical, level-headed personality, often acting as the voice of reason amidst the chaos created by Jack and Chrissy. Critics and co-stars alike praised Joyce's dedication and talent. John Ritter, in a 1982 interview, highlighted how Joyce's presence added depth to the ensemble, proving that her performance was more than just comedic timing. It was a fully realized character that audiences could connect with and admire. The success of Three's Company. Three's Company became a cultural phenomenon, running for 8 seasons and a total of 171 episodes from 1977 to 1984. At its peak, the show ranked number 1 in the Nielsen ratings for the 1978 to 1979 season. Its mix of physical comedy, misunderstandings, and charm captivated audiences across the United States. Joyce's contribution as Janet was essential, providing a grounded perspective amid the zany antics of the other characters. While fame brought her recognition, Joyce consistently prioritized professionalism over celebrity, focusing on her craft rather than public appearances or media attention. Maintaining privacy in Hollywood. Unlike many actors of her era, Joyce chose to keep her personal life private. She rarely appeared in tabloids or attended flashy events, focusing instead on her work and maintaining a low profile. Joyce often explained in interviews that her goal was not stardom, but storytelling, connecting with audiences through her performances. This commitment to professionalism allowed her to navigate Hollywood without compromising her values. By keeping her personal life private, Joyce cultivated an image of integrity and dedication that contrasted with the often sensationalized culture surrounding 1970s television stars. Behind-the-scenes challenges. Despite her public calm, Joyce faced personal and professional challenges behind the scenes. The departure of Suzanne Somers during the 5th season created tension on set. Somers sought a dramatic salary increase and a share of the show's profits, which the network and producers denied. Her exit disrupted friendships and dynamics among the cast. Joyce, who had shared many close moments with Suzanne, experienced the emotional fallout quietly. She continued performing over 20 episodes that season with professionalism and dedication, all while managing her disappointment privately, proving resilience and emotional strength under pressure. Silence and strength. Joyce's decision to remain silent about the turmoil reflected her values. Despite media speculation, she avoided public arguments or attacks. She wanted to protect the show and maintain its image while navigating her own feelings of loss and betrayal. It wasn't until decades later, in a 2012 reunion with Suzanne, that Joyce spoke publicly about the emotional impact of that period. Her ability to endure such challenges quietly demonstrates a remarkable combination of grace and dedication, emphasizing that sometimes strength is not visible in headlines, but in consistent, behind-the-scenes integrity. Life after Three's Company. Following the show's conclusion in 1984, Joyce shifted her focus to personal growth and community engagement. She stepped back from high-profile acting roles and devoted herself to philanthropy, education, and the stage. This transition reflected her desire to lead a meaningful life outside the Hollywood spotlight. Joyce's post-show career included teaching acting at the University of New Mexico, where she shares lessons from decades of experience with aspiring performers. Her approach emphasizes authenticity, empathy, and technical skill, helping students develop not only as actors, but also as thoughtful storytellers. Commitment to the arts. Joyce continues to perform occasionally in theater productions, demonstrating that her passion for acting remains undiminished. In March 2025, she starred in The Glass Menagerie at the Albuquerque Theater, earning praise for her nuanced and compelling performance. Her continued involvement in theater reflects a lifelong dedication to the craft she loves, showing that true artistry is not measured solely by fame, but by sustained engagement and growth. Joyce's performances highlight her ability to bring depth and authenticity to each role, inspiring both audiences and students alike. Philanthropy and community work. Beyond the stage, Joyce dedicates herself to charitable causes. She actively supports Animal Humane New Mexico, participating in fundraising events and donations. Her compassion for animals demonstrates a commitment to using her platform and resources for positive impact. Joyce finds fulfillment in giving back to her community, often emphasizing the importance of helping those who cannot advocate for themselves. Her work reflects the same integrity she maintained in her career, showing that her values extend beyond performance and into tangible acts of kindness and responsibility. Legacy and influence. Joyce Dewitt's journey from a small-town girl to a beloved sitcom star is a testament to talent, discipline, and personal integrity. She navigated fame with grace, choosing privacy over publicity and focusing on her craft rather than celebrity. Her work continues to resonate with audiences, both through reruns of Three's Company and through her influence on younger generations in the arts. Joyce's legacy is not defined by tabloid headlines, but by the respect she earned from colleagues, students, and fans alike. A lasting imprint of professionalism, intelligence, and compassion. Reflection on privacy in stardom. Joyce's life raises an important question about celebrity and privacy. Should actors be open about their personal lives to inspire others, or is maintaining privacy a way to protect emotional well-being? Joyce's choice demonstrates that it is possible to lead a fulfilling life without constant public exposure. Her example shows that inspiring others does not require revealing every personal detail. Influence can stem from professionalism, kindness, and dedication. By balancing privacy with public contribution, Joyce embodies a thoughtful approach to fame that prioritizes personal integrity and meaningful work over sensationalism. Conclusion: a life of depth and resilience. Joyce Dewitt is more than the character Janet Wood. She is an artist, educator, philanthropist, and individual of remarkable resilience. From her early passion for acting to her pivotal role in Three's Company and her post-show contributions, she has consistently demonstrated integrity, dedication, and compassion. Joyce's story reminds us that the measure of success is not only public recognition, but also personal fulfillment and positive impact on others. In a world fascinated by celebrity, her life illustrates the power of quiet strength, professional excellence, and heartfelt generosity.